If you didn't already know, my son Micah has a brain injury called HIE, which is caused by lack of oxygen. For him, he lost oxygen during the birth, and it's a miracle that he's even here right now. So he came home about 3 weeks ago. He's 5 months old, and so we're getting used to having him home. And one of the things that is very difficult for us is to leave the house because he requires a lot of equipment. We're still waiting for a miracle. He's still on a ventilator. He has a G tube. He needs oxygen attached to him in order to breathe and all that kinds of stuff. And so when we leave the house, it requires a lot of planning, and I mean, it's just very, very hard. I know that with any baby, it's kind of hard to leave the house, but with Micah, it's just a little bit extra equipment. And so for that reason, it can be really stressful and not exciting at all. Today was his first eye appointment after getting discharged, and so obviously we had to leave the house. I was very stressed about it, but I knew that God was going to be with us and that everything was going to be okay, and it was. So as we are leaving the doctor's appointment, which took way longer than we expected, and that was stressful in itself, this mom sees me carrying his oxygen and his feeding bag and all that kinds of stuff, and she has, I think the kid maybe would have been like 6 or 7, and he was just kind of dancing and like recording a video, and she's just outside with him outside the office, and she sees me with the oxygen and everything, and she's like, hold on mama, you're doing great, whatever, and just kind of began to uplift me. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. She's like, he had a trach for 2 years and he still has a G tube, but I get it and everything's gonna be okay. And I was just so shocked because the reality is, looking at the kid, you would have never been able to tell that he endured 2 years with a tracheostomy. In the moment, I didn't really think about it, but as I was leaving and after that conversation, I was just in the car like, wow, Lord, you sent her to me because you knew I was so stressed. And that moment was just a moment, and I'm still reflecting on it. It felt like God sent her to talk to me and to remind me that everything is going to be okay, and just to see that child just boosted my faith, because I'm like, if God did it for that child, he can do it for Micah as well. But I share that story just to basically let you know that God sees you, because if he sees me, then he sees you too, and he sees your struggle and he sees what you're going through. He knows that I needed to see a child that was in Micah's condition and is no longer in Micah's condition. And yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that story because it's something that just happened and something that really helped me and uplifted me. And so yeah, that's it.